When people say a million times, they don't literally mean a million times, just throwing that out there. But you did call me a few.
You guys won't believe what's happening with Pastor Keion Henderson and Shaunie O'Neal. Shaunie's response is going viral online, and there are so many speculations circulating on social media that Pastor Keion has filed for divorce. What happened to this pair who appeared to be so in love is what everyone is wondering. Following her significant breakup with NBA star Shaquille O'Neal, Shaunie O'Neal, who you most likely know from Basketball Wives, found love once more with Pastor Keion. Shaunie quickly found a new home and married Pastor Keion in 2022. With Shaunie frequently praising Keion as her rock and describing how effortless their love was, they soon became the talk of the town. After everything she had been through, fans were all in, believing that this was a new beginning for her. However, it appears that things are disintegrating as fast as they were coming together. People are wondering if their marriage is already in serious peril because of rumors of adultery.
The love story of Shaunie and Pastor Keion Henderson. Their first date was in a hotel lobby and they ended up talking for over 6 hours. He walked into her car, gave her a church hug, and let her drive off. But they fell in love, dated for 2 years before their engagement, and wed in Anguilla. She wore a champagne-colored v-neck wedding dress with a middle slit, and he wore a cream tux. Her 5 kids with NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal are pictured here, and her dad passed away a few months before the wedding, so her sons took turns walking her down the aisle. Yolanda Adams sang Today I Do by Tamia, and Bishop T.D. Jakes officiated their wedding. Her Basketball Wives co-stars Evelyn and Jackie were in attendance, and Ron Isley performed at their reception. Here's a picture from their post-wedding brunch the following day. Congrats to the beautiful couple.
Okay, so with a gorgeous wedding in Anguilla in 2022, surrounded by loved ones and a lot of media attention, Shaunie O'Neal and Pastor Keion Henderson appeared like the ideal pair. They were frequently seen together, appearing content and dressed to impress at gatherings. They even co-hosted church gatherings, such as Houston's Cry Out Conference, where they discussed their relationship and the difficulties of being in the spotlight. Behind the scenes, things weren't as perfect as they appeared, even though it seemed like nothing could separate them. Soon after their marriage, rumors of strife began to circulate. It started off as tense rumors, but quickly turned into grave accusations. Following some stunning allegations that Shaunie was employing male escorts behind Keion's back, fans and gossip websites began to buzz over the idea that she might have been unfaithful. On social media, these rumors immediately gained traction. Their silence regarding these accusations only exacerbated the situation for a couple who had been so forthright about their love. As fans dug deeper, more articles surfaced that presented Shaunie in a negative light. The rumors simply kept pouring, whether they were about her current marriage to Keion or her history with Shaquille. People started to question whether all of those outward shows of love were a cover for more serious problems. Keion and Shaunie found it more difficult to avoid the spotlight now. According to some accounts, Keion questioned Shaunie about the accusations, which resulted in some contentious discussions behind closed doors. Despite Shaunie's public denial of these accusations, it appeared that the harm had already been done. The most recent and startling information is that Keion might have filed for divorce. After enduring the adultery claims for months, he reportedly hit a breaking point, according to sources close to the pair. It seems that he was no longer able to cope with the relentless pressure from the media. According to rumors, he confronted Shaunie about the accusations and, after giving it some serious thought, concluded that he couldn't continue in the marriage. Although the exact date of the divorce filing is unknown, insiders claim Keion has had enough.
Really bad for Shaunie right now, and I could see the anger building in her. When Shaunie's nose starts flaring like that, you know she's pissed.
Now, Shaunie O'Neal isn't the kind to take it easy, particularly when her name is being brought up in the wrong context. She decided she had had enough of these infidelity rumors and came out with a full-scale effort to correct the record. Shaunie has been retaliating in a number of posts and interviews, categorically denying any adultery with Pastor Keion. Her reaction has been rather dramatic. She has described these accusations as insulting and absurd, and she has even provided what she claims are invoices to support her claims. She responded to someone who said she had hired him as an escort by saying, "I've never seen this man in my life," which became one of her most famous comebacks and went viral. She then provided timelines and text conversations that, in her opinion, demonstrate that these rumors are untrue. Shaunie claims that these accusations are the result of someone attempting to undermine her, and she is over them. She feels she has done nothing wrong, and she is sick of being portrayed as the bad guy. In addition, Shaunie has been rather outspoken about her displeasure with the media, pointing out how easily people believe falsehoods without verifying the facts. She has made it apparent that these untrue statements are influencing how others perceive her, and she has had enough. She is clearly not giving up and is committed to clearing her record, but despite her bravery, she is under a lot of emotional hardship. She has always had to deal with public scrutiny, but this degree of personal assault has been quite hurtful. Her team has spoken candidly about how agonizing this has been and acknowledged that it has affected her more than she anticipated. She also found it difficult to control her emotions when recording her audiobook, Undefeated, as the stress of all this drama was affecting both her personal and professional lives. "It's been difficult to persevere when everyone is trying to bring you down," she even remarked. Rapper Loose Cannon fueled the flames with some outrageous statements just when you thought things couldn't get much worse. In an interview, he asserted that he had a romantic relationship with Shaunie just 2 weeks before to her marriage to Pastor Keion, during which she was behaving like a sugar mommy and lavishing him with presents. He also depicted her leading 2 separate lives.
O'Neal told me the same thing.
But for
Shaunie
real,
told
Cannon.
When she brought me my watch,
you was fucking Shaunie.
Oh my God.
Shaunie O'Neal.
Oh my God.
You know the crazy part,
No,
right?
hold on, nigga.
Look,
Hold
the
on,
crazy
no.
part, right? No, look.
No, wait.
Hey, look. So look.
That's a wild card,
Listen.
bro.
Jesus.
She brought
What
me
do
that
you-
AP, right?
Wait, who brought you an AP?
Shaunie, right?
No,
For what?
Shaq's bank account.
Look, Shaq got mad at me because I'm fucking or whatever like that. But that's that's
What the fuck am I here?
so
right now?
when I proposed to her, right?
Wait,
Shaq
You
go off on
proposed?
her.
He proposed to
Shaquille
me.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
wait, stop. You proposed to Shaunie.
No,
hell no.
me.
To her.
When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said,
And
"I wish
blocked
you the
him.
best
What the
of
fuck you
luck."
got to do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend
Prior to him and Shaunie.
prior to us.
So
So when
Shaq
I
know who you
posted
are.
Yeah.
Because
Because-
he fucked his wife or ex-wife.
No, because she was spending money on me, right? So she got me a Richard Mille.
The rumor mill went into overdrive after these startling allegations, but Shaunie swiftly put an end to them. In her characteristically direct manner, she denied meeting Loose Cannon and called his story a complete lie. She clarified that she has never met him and that his assertions are merely a last-ditch effort to attract attention. Fans are sharing their thoughts on social media, which is currently a flurry of activity. Many people have made the decision to voice their important opinions. "I doubt Shaunie would be employing escorts," a commenter said. "When successful women are doing so well, it seems like people are trying to undermine them. It's heartbreaking to see another black couple experiencing this, so I've added another. I sincerely hope they can resolve it and it's just hearsay. Shaunie has already been through a lot, so I sincerely hope these accusations are untrue," said a third party. There may be some truth to all of this drama, though, if Keion has indeed filed for divorce. It's difficult to forecast the couple's future, given the circulating accusations of infidelity, Keion's divorce application, and Shaunie's denial of the accusations. On the one hand, they appeared to have an inseparable bond. On the other hand, no relationship is impervious to the strain they are now experiencing. Both of them must be under a lot of stress due to the public scrutiny, unfounded allegations, and the pressure of being in the spotlight. Is Shaunie and Keion's relationship over, or is there still hope for them to reconcile? Some fans are hoping that because of their close relationship, they will be able to overcome this difficult period and emerge stronger than ever. After all, many couples have overcome obstacles and recovered. It will not be easy, but it is undoubtedly feasible. They will require a great deal of mending and trust building to return to their previous state if they choose to fight for their marriage. However, we must overlook the possibility that the harm has already been done. They might not be able to cope with the demand from the public. Even though Shaunie has refuted the adultery accusations, Keion is already devastated by them, and the stress this has produced could have a negative impact. It's very obvious that Keion may be ready to move on if he has actually filed for divorce. I'd like to hear from you all now. Is Shaunie speaking the truth, in your opinion, or is there more going on behind the scenes? What about Keion, the pastor? Do you think that the allegations that he has filed for divorce are true? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. Additionally, don't forget to subscribe so that you have access to the most recent information on Shaunie, Keion, and the hottest tea in Hollywood. I appreciate you seeing, and I'll see you at the next.